Hello, hello! It is time for hashtag Postmas 2024. In today's video, we're going to use a card sketch created by PaperMona to create this really cool, quick, and beautiful Christmas card. First, I've got 12 by 6 inches card base. I'm going to fold it in half, 6 inches, and then burnish it. And that will be the card base for today's project. If you haven't heard about hashtag Postmas 2024, it is hosted by Katarina. PaperMona, Monica also takes part in this collaboration, and today she gives you the beautiful card sketch to create this amazing card. I'm going to start with 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 of an inch for my first background layer. Then I've got 5.5 by 5.5 of an inch darker blue color. I'm going to put them together, and I'm also going to use my Gingerbread Christmas collection for today's project. If you like it, I left the link to Buy Me a Coffee website where you can get it. And I really think this design paper is the best from the whole collection. So I'm going to cut a square measuring 5 1/4 by 5 1/4 of an inch. When I assemble this, then I have to create the panel that will go on the left-hand side. And to do it, I use exactly the same darker blue color because I really like when all the elements match on my card. So I've got 5.5 by 2 1/4 of an inch. So now I'm going to put that square on my card base, and I really want to do it very quickly. So what I'm going to do is to use my liquid glue because I do have time to maneuver the elements. Now it will be time to assemble that rectangle here, and just to finish it off, I'm also going to use one of the design papers from Gingerbread Christmas collection, and I'm going to cut it slightly smaller, and that will be 5.5 by 2 inches. And this is really easy to create. If you'd like to get the sketch from PaperMona, I left the link in the description down below. So the whole hashtag Postmas 2024, it is about creating 12 Christmas cards that are easy to post. Every single day we have a different prompt. Now to create a circle, I'm going to use my cutting mat and circle cutter. I'm going to use exactly the same darker blue color. I've got Made to Surprise Lightweight Circle Cutter. It is my go-to when it comes to circles. And this circle is going to be slightly smaller than 4 inches. And you will see that in a moment why. As you can see, you have to remove the protective element from that cutter. Then you can place the blade where you need it, and it will be time to cut it. But remember to have a cutting mat underneath. If you're not happy with the circle you create, of course you can do it again. So here I just turned my card and I'm going to cut another circle. So then I can use the one I created for a different project. When this is ready, I thought it will be a great idea to put it on my card, but I'm going to embellish it with one of the gingerbread wreaths from my Gingerbread Christmas collection. How cool that is, right? And at this point, I thought something is missing. So I had a look at my stash and I used the leftover light blue color that I used for the very first background. And I'm going to adhere the wreath here using my liquid glue. However, I'm only going to put the glue on the very inside of the wreath. So then it is so much easier to fussy cut it. And this way it doesn't have to be perfect because no one will ever know that you didn't use a circle cutting die. Super cool, right? So when this is ready, I'm going to assemble it, and then decisions. How do you put the sentiment? And if you haven't heard, I also have free Christmas sentiments for you on Buy Me a Coffee website with the Polish and English sentiments. All the links are in the description down below. And I have to tell you that tomorrow is going to be our last day of hashtag Postmas 2024. So if this is the very first video for you, have a look at the playlist because we do have some absolutely amazing projects for you, and every single day we had a different prompt. And I think this is such a cool idea because myself, Katerina and PaperMona, we use the same prompt, but all our cards are totally different. So if you'd like to check all of them, check the playlist and also go to Katerina's and PaperMona's videos as well. And I left the links in the description down below. And if you like Christmas like we do, this playlist will be just perfect for you. So the card is finished, there is plenty of space to write your message, it stands proudly on a flat surface, and it is ready to post. So don't forget about that sketch created by PaperMona. The link is in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned because tomorrow morning we're going to have the last video for you in hashtag Postmas 2024. Happy crafting! Bye!